My name is Ryan, and this is the story of a birthday party that changed my life forever. It was supposed to be a night full of happiness, laughter, and unforgettable memories. But instead, it became the night I discovered the true colors of someone I trusted. I had always believed that relationships were built on trust, whether it was friendship or love. I thought honesty was the most important thing. I never imagined that one simple sentence at a birthday party could destroy years of friendship and create a situation where I had to fight for the person I loved. It all started on my friend Daniel's birthday. He was one of my closest friends. We had known each other for many years. We shared our secrets, helped each other during difficult times, and always stood together. I considered him like a brother. When Daniel invited me to his birthday party, I was excited. I decided to bring my girlfriend, Emma, because I wanted her to meet my friends and become part of my circle. Emma and I had been together for 2 years. She was kind, loyal, and the person who always supported me when life became difficult. That evening, the party was full of people, music was playing. Everyone was smiling, and the atmosphere was perfect. Daniel was happy because all his friends were there, I saw. Emma talking with everyone, laughing and enjoying herself. At first, everything seemed normal, but then I noticed something strange. One of Daniel's friends, Jason, kept trying to get closer to Emma. He was constantly trying to make her laugh, asking her personal questions and acting like he knew her better than anyone else. I didn't want to overreact. I trusted Emma, and I also trusted my friends. I thought maybe Jason was just being friendly, but later that night everything changed. I was standing near the table when Jason walked toward me with a confident smile. He looked at me like he wanted to prove something. He said, "Ryan, I need to tell you something." I looked at him and asked, "What happened?" He smiled and said something I never expected to hear. "Your girlfriend is going to leave with me tonight, no matter what happens." For a moment, I thought I misunderstood him. I stared at him and said, "What did you just say?" He laughed and repeated, "I said Emma is coming with me. You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to take her." I felt anger rising inside me, but I tried to stay calm. I said, "Jason, don't talk about her like she's an object. She makes her own choices." He looked at me and said, "Well, see, you think she will choose you forever." Those words hurt because he wasn't just insulting me. He was disrespecting my relationship. I walked away before things became worse. I didn't want to ruin Daniel's birthday party, but inside I was broken. I found Emma and told her what happened. She looked shocked. "Ryan, I can't believe he said that," she said. I asked her, "Did he say anything to you before?" She looked down and admitted, "He was trying to flirt with me earlier, but I ignored him." Hearing that made me realize something important. The problem wasn't Emma. The problem was someone who didn't respect boundaries. A few minutes later, Jason came back. This time he wasn't smiling. He said, "Ryan, why are you acting so serious? It's just a joke." I replied, "A joke is something everyone laughs at. What you did was disrespectful." People around us started noticing the argument. The music became quieter, and everyone looked at us. Jason stepped closer and said, "You think you're better than me?" I answered, "No, I just respect people." The room became silent. Daniel came between us and said, "Enough. This is my birthday. Stop this." But Jason didn't stop. He looked at Emma and said, "Tell him you don't belong with him." Everyone waited for her answer. Emma looked at Jason and calmly said, "You don't get to decide who I belong with." Her words shocked everyone. Jason had expected her to stay quiet, but she stood strong. She held my hand and said, "I'm with Ryan because I choose him." That moment changed everything. I realized that true love isn't proven by fighting with others. It's proven by trust and respect. But the night was not over yet. Jason was embarrassed and his anger started growing. Jason felt embarrassed in front of everyone, but instead of getting angry, I decided to stay calm. I knew that true strength is not shown through fighting, but through good character. Daniel asked Jason to apologize because he had disrespected a good friend and a relationship. Jason realized his mistake and said, "Sorry." That night I learned an important lesson. Not everyone who calls themselves a friend is a true friend. True love is when two people trust each other and respect each other. Emma held my hand and said, "I am with you because my heart chooses you." And I understood that some people come into our lives as a test. But true relationships become stronger after every difficult moment.